and the Chicago Cubs. So stepping in is Jake Cronenworth. And we are set for baseball here this evening. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marisnick. He's there and records the first out. So now into the box is Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
High in the air out to center field. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now the 1-0. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Marisnick.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And quickly there are 2 away. So next to bat will be Javier Baez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here now the 2-2. Baez breaks from first. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch to him is swung out and missed for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Going back is the left fielder. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. At the plate, Austin Meadows, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Pilar has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Digging in next, Will Myers. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line hard into left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes. Bottom of the inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar.
The left fielder, Kevin.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate here is Nico Horner. First delivery to him. Curveball, and that misses in the third for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the center fielder Jake Marisnick. Now here's the first offering. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tommy Pham as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Now the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. That'll bring up Austin Nola. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Pham aboard here at first with nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
The designated hitter.
And it's fouled away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Here's Javier Baez.
Batter number 9.
First pitch of the AB now.
Baez.
1 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Here's another 1-2. Grisham is there, 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the 3rd. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling good.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the... Now to bat, Jake Cronenworth. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he struck him out. And in steps Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Again, another foul ball. Cronenworth, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive, still 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Pilar is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So here's Will Myers. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you...
And what an effort on the running play. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant will match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
The third baseman.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the next to bat will be Austin Meadows. Stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Fouled away. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Center fielder giving chase. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2-2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the bleachers and gone. Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And stepping in, Nico Horner bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that's through for a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Here's Jake Marisnick. Fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's running. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
5 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings up Trent Grisham. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marisnick is under it. 1 out. Next up is Tommy Pham. He singled in his first AB. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Dylan Betances is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 68.
Stepping in next, Austin Nova, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Now batting, Austin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that brings up Javi Baez. Flew out last time up. 0-1, here it comes. And the quick hands of Baez a little too quick that time as he pulls this one foul out of play. Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Now back, first baseman, Anthony.
Matt Strahm comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A high fastball is in there. Strahm typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the causes of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Out in front of it, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Rowdy Tellez, and they could use a spark from him here. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pillar's there. One out. Stepping in once again is Jake Cronenworth. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and one strike.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
And he pops it up back behind second base. And quickly two are gone now here in the visitors' half of the sixth. Next to hit, Fernando Tatis Jr., who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Manny Machado now, and there he goes towards second, and he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Tatis rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they close the gap to 3 now, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. In now, Wilson Contreras.
For the Cubs, the catcher.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, it'll be Kevin Pillar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Right to him. In time to first, and error 2 away. In now is Nico Horner.
Second baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. 0-2. Here it comes.
I got the count 1-2.
Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Andrew Chafin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the AB on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Will Myers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping in now, Trent Grisham. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. Now a swing and a ground ball. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Late that time for a strike.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Next up, Austin Nola. He went down on strikes last time up. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
He'll get it into second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Into the box, Jake Marisnick. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 1-2 now. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Mark Melanson takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Just a tick behind for a strike. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez singled in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the quick hands of Baez a little too quick that time as he pulls this one foul out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering.
Number 44.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Brian Anderson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A little party there. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jake Cronenworth goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Ryan Tepera gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch on the way. Ready with the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. He's right there. One there. On to first. And talk about doing the job. Now it'll be Anthony Rizzo. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The first baseman, Anthony.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Hosmer has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to dig in, Chris Bryant. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's got it. On the first, and there were 2 down. So here is Austin Meadows. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
2-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate now, Wilson Contreras. And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Meadows at second with 2 down. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrel with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch is a swing and a high pop-up. Bryant is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So now here is Will Myers. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Marisnick is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Chicago posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Dylan Betances is the winning pitcher of record. Blake Snell struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney,